Welcome to the CNSnews.com What Were They Smoking Award for outrageous government spending, where we award the infamous Golden Hookah to an exclusive CNSnews.com story that shows how wasteful government spending projects are sending your hard-earned tax dollars up in smoke. I'm your host, Craig Bannister. Our latest winner is the National Institute on Drug Abuse for spending $3.6 million since 2001 on studies that teach monkeys how to smoke and drink hard drugs like heroin, meth, PCP, and cocaine, then studies how the monkeys' drug consumption varies during different phases of their menstrual cycle. And finally, stages interventions to help the monkeys kick the drug habits they were just taught. According to the grant abstract, a primary goal of the research is to examine the effects of sex and menstrual cycle phase on the reinforcing strength of orally delivered PCP and meth and a non-drug control substance, saccharin, as well as smoke cocaine, heroin, and meth. Behavioral and pharmacological interventions will be applied as treatment models in males and females, and in females during different phases of their menstrual cycle. The monkeys studied in the project are trained to self-administer drugs that humans abuse.
Dr. Strangebind.
Is it time?
Yeah.
And several phases of the addiction process are modeled, such as acquisition, maintenance, withdrawal, craving, and relapse. So think about it. Year after year, at the same time these lady monkeys are suffering through that time of the month, they're also going through withdrawal.
I want it. I want it. I want it.
These poor monkeys. Finally, wouldn't it be better to use real sugared chocolate to soothe these menstrual monkeys' cravings instead of saccharin? And if they're Reese's monkeys, you could give them peanut butter cups. Now let's look at this week's taxpayer tally. Since an average tax return generates $5,847 in federal revenue, the number of American households who worked all year to pay for this project comes to 621.6. So that's why this Golden Hookah goes to the National Institute on Drug Abuse for spending $3.6 million on studies that would make the average taxpayer go ape or bananas. For the full story, visit cnsnews.com, your source for important news you never knew you were missing.